Welcome back to the Sports Source. This segment brought to you by Games and Things. If you want to build a perfect man cave or a perfect theater room, you're going to need a home theater seat or seats that just kick tail. And no one in East Tennessee has a wider selection of tail-kicking home theater seats than Games and Things. Different styles, different amenities. Some of them are standard, some of them are high-tech. Whatever you're looking for, all kinds of colors, all kinds of fabrics. Games and Things. Visit them online at ourgameroom.com or get out and see them at the corner of Kingston Pike and Lovell Road. Games and Things, because life should be fun. All right. I went through, there are several different groups that were putting out bowl projections. I stopped at 4 because the bowl projections are all the same. And if you're wondering why I sometimes just copy and paste stuff off of internet, that took a long time to type all that crap, and it's the same thing over and over again.
You just need to hire me, pay me more, I'll type it for you.
That's it. That's it. You'll charge me per letter. Tennessee to the Citrus Bowl is what everybody's seeing. Athlon Sports has Georgia and Alabama both in the college football playoff, LSU in the New Year's Six Bowl. Everybody else on that list has Georgia in the playoff, Alabama and LSU in the New Year's Six Bowl. Tennessee goes to the top bowl outside of the New Year's Six, which would be the Citrus Bowl versus Wisconsin. Now, we've been seeing up there, and we're not going to look at it here, we'll give you the results later, but we've seen all day that most people are expecting Tennessee to reach another New Year's Six Bowl. So, Vince, Chuck, my question for you. Will Vol fans be disappointed with their first trip to the Citrus Bowl since 2001? That Michigan game when UNC whipped up Michigan was the last time they've been to the Citrus Bowl. Would they be disappointed by that, or would they be okay with that? It's not New Year's Six. It's a slight step back, but it's not that big of a step back. What do you think? What's the reaction?
It depends on who you ask.
I think
We're talking about average, the majority of all fans.
I think knowing the future of Nico and what's coming in the future and not taking a huge step back, I think they would be okay with it in the end. But the caveat to that is, how did it play out to get you there? Did you have another horrible loss that cost you the opportunity to be there? Or was it a coaching decision, a coaching blunder, which Josh Heupel has avoided?
Yeah.
He has not had one of those. How did you get to that point? I think will determine just how mad or acceptable that is.
I wouldn't be jumping for joy with the Citrus Bowl when I think there's so much more to play for, right? I mean, I wouldn't be. I mean, you can't go back to the Orange Bowl, right? You just played there, but I mean that is what it is. But with so much hype and so much talk, it'd be kind of ho-hum to me.
There you go. There you go.
Is there hype? I mean, I don't know. There's not hype for them to go to the college football playoff. It's within reach. It's not unreasonable if things come together, but I don't know that there's hype for them to get to the college football playoff where that would be.
If they're 10-2, they're probably in a New Year's Six Bowl.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I don't see LSU or Alabama. But how many teams are you going to have 10-2 in the SEC this year?
I mean,
somebody's going to win 9.
That first scenario, you had 2 in the college football playoff in the SEC.
I don't see that either.
Yeah.
I think it's Georgia in the playoff, Alabama or LSU in the New Year's Six, and maybe Tennessee gets in there. But to me, what I find amusing is you had one really good year last year, and we're already back to the Citrus Bowl isn't good enough.
Well,
That's shocking to me.
I said ho-hum. I mean,
It wouldn't be ho-hum to me. I would look at that and say, this is a really good bowl. It's the next best thing to a New Year's Six. You would be in the SEC. You'd be the 4th best SEC team. To me, considering where you've been, what Heupel inherited, what the future looks like, I would be good with that. But again, I'm not Joe Vol fan, so.
But that's a bowl Kentucky has gone to, so we're above that standard.
That's right, yeah. So you've already hit, congratulations, Josh Heupel. You've already hit the role that it's New Year's Six or bust. Actually, we'll take a look when we come back at what your poll results were. We'll tell you what you said. We'll also talk about the SEC kickoff, the Tennessee kickoff times. All 3 now are set, first 3 games. And then the SEC Media Days is moving to Dallas next year. Let's get reaction to that. Come on back on the Sports Source.